Hello my friends and welcome to what I hope will be the final part of the Gates of Moscow. What a long mission this has been. Right, let's get to work. So, first things first, of course, we need to... Oh, sweet. It's both expensive and easy to damage. I'm actually going to move my fires up to this airbase. There seems to be a number of soft targets around for them to strafe and therefore waste Russian prestige. Right, let's figure out what we're doing here. So what I really wanted to do is get rid of this artillery, because it's in my way. So let's get rid of it. It's proven to be incredibly tenacious. Alright, that's the end of it. Oh, I didn't get an overrun there. Oh, of course, you know, this unit does not actually have guaranteed overrun. Sadly. I was going to reinforce it after, but that's not going to happen now. Okay, so that's the artillery gone. Okay, 5 suppression. Next turn we'll get them. These are just target practice now, these dudes. They might serve me well though, because the AI seems to... So the ones that are in non-critical spaces, they actually seem to like to charge out and attack something which they think is an easy kill. So I could literally just put these guys out there as bait and hope that the AI comes running out of its entrenchments to get the free kill. The totally irrelevant, but nevertheless free kill. Well, they didn't attack last time, so I don't think they'll attack this time. Yep, there's really nothing further to do here. We have this base on lockdown, and it will... Next turn, I will push it over by force. What have I got for shots here? Okay, that anti-aircraft gun is back in anti-air mode. Let's also move this one up. This airport is actually more reliable of a base for me. Okay. I can now push my tanks up and actually provide them with artillery support. Once again, you know, this is mega entrenched artillery, proving very difficult to remove from its perch. Okay, we're setting up now for a surround next turn. These boys are encircled now, so They are a problem that will probably take care of itself after a little bit. Just in case there's any vehicles or whatever that have a bright idea. This artillery's not been firing because it's terrified of being counter-batteried by my mega artillery. That's the only reason why it's not been doing any work. Okay. Ouch. That artillery is being very annoying. Good old engineers. Nothing says get that stupid artillery out. Like some pioneers. Right. I need, I went back to puberty for a second there. I need to put my artillery here to defend this front line. So I need to suppress these so that they cannot do anything. Nice. Can they actually do anything now? Nah, they're mega suppressed. They're done. Where's that Strat bomber? Right. I'll pull this infantry back because I don't want to constantly be shelled. Yup, can't move. There's no way for them to stop me. There's no way for them to get to this tile. How I wish I could get some units over there to pick that off. They'll undoubtedly reinforce it, but oh well. Sweet. Just bomb the artillery every turn. Really damage their wherever possible, damage them and cause them to lose prestige. -8, -2. Shall we go in? Are we going in? I think now is the time to go in. Nice. Oof. -10, -2. Nice. Although I didn't, once again, I didn't get an overrun. The RNG on it is really annoying. I have overrun 8 units though. I'm very close to actually getting this unit to have permanent overrun. Sweet. The artillery in the center protects all of these units. In case these 3 get the bright notion. We've got 4 units here now, sort of in a bubble, in a useless part of the map. If they get the bright idea to turn around and attack, the artillery will support, which is great. And if they don't, well, that's great too, because next turn we're going to just push this way and leave them exactly where they are. I guess in the meantime we'll form a sort of front line here. These units are bait as well. As we push across, I'm going to put them on the front line to tempt the enemy to come out and kill them. And my recons will sweep in and end them. Which I could be very tempted to actually reinforce my recons so that they've got full stopping power. Shame my fighters have become useless now. Nice. Has that thing seriously only got 1 range? Zero range. Because it's in anti-tank mode, I guess. But it does have a good anti-air rating. No, air attack 5. It's got garbage. Why would I lose 2 units attacking that? There must be an anti-aircraft gun around somewhere. Okay, we'll start getting to work soon. We have like 11 turns to clean this out. It's honestly not much. I could actually start moving these recons into position. Not these ones. Unfortunately, I would love to move them away right now, but these infantry, the regulars have got 3 movement, maybe forced march as well. Yep, they could go 1, 2, 3 and hit my artillery. So we'll have to wait 1 turn before we roll out. But it's fine. At least I don't have to kill them. That's the main thing. Okay, I'm taking counter artillery. The front line has appeared. Nice. God damn, they're tough in there. That's annoying. For crying out loud. Although this might actually defortify them a little bit. Yeah, it did. Okay, burn them. Overrun accomplished. They're now protected by an anti-tank gun, that's annoying. Double artillery protection. You can probably guess what I'm doing. I'm trying to wiggle up behind them so we can naturally create a surround. They've got no... These are not supply hexes. There's no... This is not supplyable. So if I get here and push up through Moscow and cut off the supplies, all of this becomes possible to encircle. This is actually a free unit. That would take some suppression, but it might be worth it. I really wanted to end that infantry, like, right now. It's goddamn cloudy as well. Otherwise I could have just killed them with my aircraft. Fine, whatever. You want to fire your artillery, now you're in counter battery range, you go ahead. Yeah, see, this is a freebie tank, so I could just throw it. I could just throw it in there. Actually, only 2 health. It's fine. Okay. It's cloudy. I'm like, why am I doing so little damage? Because it's cloudy. However, the enemy is, I think, out of prestige because they're not making repairs anymore. Let's have a scout. God damn, that's busy. What in God's name is this? It's an anti-aircraft gun. With terrible range, but good stopping power. I guess cutting off the supply lines by strangling Moscow is not going to be so easy. It makes me wonder if this is like a special bonus objective. Okay, let's not worry about it. It's a lot of speculation from me. That's it. I think those boys are just going to sit there, and that's fine. These units are all badly damaged, and they're also all freebies. So they can sit on the front line in the vain hope that enemy infantry will throw themselves at them, and then I can sweep in with my scout cars and end them. I will re-strengthen my scout cars because they are very powerful, and they will be necessary in the coming turns. These two cities have actually been horribly damaged. This line here is very takeable in the next like 4 turns without any... Considering the amount of defenses here, actually going up here and surrounding them is more difficult than actually just knocking them down. Just wondering if I can get me a slice of Moscow. That would be sweet. 1, 2, 3. Why does it say capture 4 victory hexes? Oh! Oh, forgot about this. They've got no supplies or anything, but they're holding on. It's hilarious how broken maximum entrenchment is. Like, maximum entrenchment is actually crazy. I could push this up and it would be in a position to attack this or this, but if this guy comes out, if these guys come out of their entrenchment, I will be very sad, so that's not happening. Okay. Fail. Fail. 9 turns left. It's actually amazing how long that's taking. Fortunately, there's no pressure to do it, so. Cloudy, 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 cloudy. They really are putting the they're really giving me the old weather, huh? They're like, yeah, you may have shot down all the Russian aircraft by now, but what if we make it rain and cloudy every turn? Nice. Right. I think it's time we burned you out of your rat hole. I guess my scout cars can't actually do as much damage to that as I was hoping for, so I'm going to have to use the strat bomber, which I didn't want to use. Actually, this is the only target the strat bomber can hit. I can basically do nothing with this. Let's rebase it to the Frontline airport. There we go. This is the one that has Steamroller. This is the one that's working on it. Nice! That's what we wanted. That's it, we just come in from the top now and it's going to be sealed in. Seal in the enemy artillery for flavor. Ouch. That was a mistake. This is another hyper entrenched enemy unit. These like conscripts. They are. They're conscripts. No wonder they're so weak despite their massive size. God damn it, even the conscripts would do well against my tanks, though. That'll have to do for now. Oh, I can actually hurt him now. Okay. God, what a pain in the ass this is. This whole front line has collapsed, but this bit is totally entrenched in a nightmare. Well, next turn we can get the anti-aircraft gun. Oh look, neither of these units can actually hurt me. Great. They can't hurt me, but with that anti-tank gun there, I can't hurt them, so... glorious. I've also revealed... yeah, can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that either. This is the holy trinity of bullshit. AA, AT, and artillery parked next to each other. I don't have anything that can go in this spot. I'd love to have my artillery here, but these conscripts will attack it and do terrible, unthinkable, unspeakable things to it, so that cannot be part of my strategy, sadly. If you were to park here, would the enemy attack you? Well, you're a freebie unit, so I'm going to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, right, the conscripts picked a bad choice there. Oh yeah, look, they came out. The conscripts came out and they didn't even really do anything. Could work. Okay. Where's that strap over? It's time to rebase the strap bomber. Okay. Good old war crimes tank. Can always rely on you to ignore entrenchment. This is not proper infantry, it's frigging goddamn regulars with no ability to ignore entrenchment. Cloudy weather non-stop. Funny part is, the unit in the city there is actually artillery, so this city is very unprotected. Alright, let me rest my brain by going down here and killing some things. It's so funny how little damage that does. Okay. In theory, I don't even have to touch any of this. You know, the main objective is to take these, but I just feel like there's something special about taking a piece of Moscow. Okay. -3, -3, -4. There's lots of things to strike. Die. Ha! I did not get an overrun. And that was the last one I would need as well. How annoying. Maybe next turn. Well, that didn't really achieve much, did it? Okay. God, that anti-tank gun is irritating, but we can deal with it. Shame this can't move more. Are you considered a soft target or a hard target? Target type soft. So I will not counter battery with this. I mean, I will not get return fire on my artillery. Not you. You. There we go. We're gonna make a little indent now. Okay. These are just totally exposed and takeable now. All three of these are done. Well, I mean, I've captured this one for crying out loud, but okay, just move up there. Okay. The old War Crimes Deluxe is not quite ready yet. How much movement have I got? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't really have any good places to be. This is a free unit, and these two are free units, and I'm just thinking if they attack, they'll get batteried on their turn, and next turn I can move in and put a real hurt on them. And if these guys will be like 7 suppressed next turn, and if they attack some of my engineers, then that's fine. They'll pay the price for that. Sadly, there's nothing else I can really do with this aircraft. Okay. Alright, they did nothing. That was pathetic. Oh, look, rain is coming. They really want to limit the ability of your aircraft to actually do anything. Goddamn heavy weapons and wear Where infantry, sorry, not we're infantry, where infantry. What? Okay. What a massive mess this is. Okay. That's that dealt with. Okay. In order to push this guy out, I actually need the engineers. I know, let's get rid of the anti-tank gun. There we go. With the anti-tank gun toast. Try and push them out. -1, minus... Okay, that's great. Doesn't do -1 now, does it? Oh god, it revolves. I have to troop transport to get there. Well, that's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to bust in here. And my encirclement is complete. Infantry that is not engineers is just garbage. That's the sad world we live in. How much entrenchment has that got? 3 out of 3. I'm really getting caught up in trying to take a piece of Moscow here. Something I don't actually have to do. Hmm. Odd. Why would you do no damage? Has any of this got any capability? Nope. Ugh, what a slog. I guess I have no choice really but to actually try and push these conscripts down. There's a bloody anti-tank gun up there as well. Okay, fine. Oh, nice. They were pushed around. Hey! Steamroller granted. That actually worked out in the end. Okay. Wait there. Don't attack. Because the anti-tank gun will make your life very, very miserable. But at least by encircling them next turn, I'm making my life a little bit easier. Now the question is, do I want to just throw bodies at this problem? Or wait a turn? I think I still have plenty of turns, so I'll wait a turn. See what they do. Okay, that was expected. That was expected. That was expected. That wasn't expected. Should I re-strengthen this? Yeah, I actually think it's worth it, even though it's not one of my units. It's going to be useful over the next 6 turns. Nice work on the old War Crimes tank. God damn, that thing is tough. Alright, you're encircled again. This time for good. I want to push back and kill that. I kind of was relying on this to push forward and kill this friggin' anti-tank gun that's driving me bonkers. Okay, this was a free unit anyway. Damn, he's still got capability to counter battery. What an absolute pest. Yeah, do it. It's worth it. I'll take one casualty for it. Die, you wretch. Plus 16 attack. Sweet. I think the recon car has achieved fusion. So there's an anti-tank gun and some conscripts up here. Shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. This is a free unit, so if they attack it, that's fine with me. I just have to get my artillery up here and get to work. But you know what? Let's put these two up here and they're like total bait for the conscripts. If the conscripts come running out away from the anti-tank gun, I can just end them. Just move that there to re-encircle. That's it. I finally feel like we've got a great situation here. Although the endless rain is obviously going to benefit the enemy. Choo-choo. I can attack this with the infantry, no problem. The artillery will counter battery. I can't see it, that's the problem. My biggest issue right now is I can't see. If I want to get Moscow, I need to get my artillery up here in this corner so I can take Moscow. But I can't see the anti-tank guns and that to attack. The RNG weather system is going to nail me, I think. Well, okay, that's a good start. Although it feels like a waste. This is a free unit, so I don't mind it being there. Nice. This is also a free unit. I think the time has come to start sacrificing free units to actually get work done. Though maybe not on this turn. I think it would be quite wasteful to do it on this turn. But next turn. Okay, nothing further to do. Oh, they surrendered. Oh well. It's a free unit. I don't care. That's my engineers. Hey, the sun is coming back next turn. Sweet. That'll do. Probably should have used the free unit first, but... yeah, I probably should have actually put this next to them before I started bombarding, but oh well, whatever. Nice, we got this. Choo-choo. Can the old War Crimes tank get in there? Yes, but not to do a realistically good amount of damage. Oh, nice. He backed. Alright, sweet. Perfect artillery coverage here. Next turn, these two are dead, dead, dead. And him. I will kill them all. And then, the door to Moscow will be opened. Gotta move my engineers into position because I gotta take this town up here. I got 5 turns to do it, and that's no problem. Shame I don't have the use of my aircraft. Might as well. If they're going to attack anything on their turn, they might as well attack a unit I don't care about. Oh yes, look at all that support. Okay, that's actually a free unit, so... even though it's horrendously wasteful, let's go for the free unit. Okay, that's actually part of my core army. Use the War Crimes Deluxe. Do we mind 3 casualties? I mean, I have turns. I have time. I don't actually have to attack and take damage here. And I won't. I think I'll actually just wait. It'll be sunny next turn and I can actually, you know, just do what I want. Nice! Counter battery. Okay, 4 turns to take Moscow. Taking these should be easy. Okay. I do still have to make sure that I get this on time. That would, you know, be a huge mistake to not get it and get a game over. Let's just keep our eyes on the prize here. That unit is actually part of my core army. Where's the old Hell Bomber? I guess it's protected by that, which is out of range for me. Okay, we're still protected there by my artillery. Oh, he's got 10 entrenchment, so I can't actually hurt him. Unless I reduce his entrenchment level. He really didn't want to surrender, huh? I don't know if I'm going to get Moscow. But basically I could push a tank here, bomb the crap out of this, and then push a tank up. That's the way to do it. But this group here is an obstacle to that. As well as, you know, all this gumph, but I don't know if any of the enemy infantry would be crazy enough to leave their entrenchments and actually push into the river here. But I can't risk it, can I? I can't risk it and end up taking loads of damage. Actually, I can risk it and end up taking loads of damage. This unit is a free unit. It's not part of my core army. So I can risk it. And if it gets damaged, well, who cares? I ain't paying for it. Choo-choo. Is that actually like... That's not crossable, is it? No. Okay. They're free units, so don't cry for them. One of them will die. One will be selected by the enemy for destruction. But I must push up there and just clean that out. I can't lose sight of what we're supposed to be doing here. Instead of, you know, what I am doing, which is trying to take a piece of Moscow. That would be lovely. Do you know, the old boat pirates could help me out here by enabling me to get across the river. Right, none of these have got anything that they can do. God, look at all that garbage. Look at all that garbage to take care of. Let's move the war crimes tank up as well. I won't take this just yet. We'll keep it alive so that the mission doesn't end. Oh, you fired! Huh, they fired it and then they managed to reinforce it after. That's weird. Ha, it's engineers in there. Of course it's engineers in there. Oh, I'm just out of range. I need this to be here, really. That is something I can do. Okay. I don't think I have enough time to take Moscow. Sadly. Especially not with the AI just constantly reinforcing. In theory, all I have to do is kill that. And in theory, if I break the entrenchment on it, my this flag killer can come in and smash. But I don't think I've got the facility to pull it off. And these boys are in the way of me setting up my artillery exactly how I would like. And they're on the edge of the map, so I can't encircle them. Pretty annoying. This is an infantry push, this. I can put the surround on them though, by moving this here and then moving it behind. Actually, I suppose I could bomb them. Should have probably done that first. Okay, that's easy. That's dealt with. Next turn the infantry goes in and that's over. Yeah, I'm not going to get in there, am I? Let's be honest. I am not going to get in there. I just don't see it, how I'm going to get in there in 3 turns. I need to get rid of the AA gun, and I also need to constantly bomb these guys to break their entrenchment. And this unit being in the way of me setting up the other artillery is also problematic. I should have fired them down last turn. See, I wonder if I moved... This is the kind of stuff that I would experiment with if I'm not Iron Manning, would be to park a tank here and see if the engineers would be brave enough to attack it. Yep, they just repaired. They repaired everything. Except the anti-air gun. Maybe I can get the... Maybe I can get the job done. Surrender! Sweet. So yeah, now if the engineers attack, guess what? They're going to get double batteried for it. And that might open the door to Moscow. All I have to do is take the anti-aircraft gun down next turn. That's the only thing stopping me. we might be able to pull it off. This poor anti-tank gun. It is actually comical how bad anti-tank guns are against infantry. I mean, you'd think that they'd have some utility against infantry, but no, they literally cannot do anything. Not a thing. Okay, so this is all I need to take to win. But can I help myself to a little slice of Moscow pie? The tank is in position. Okay, it didn't even seem like it fired. Ouch. Oh, counter battery. How do they... I'm just wondering how this is managing to attack and repair. Kind of funny, but alright. It's going to be cloudy next turn. We don't have much time. Let's go. Come on. I want Moscow. Give it to me. Let's push these engineers into position. Give it to me. I will not. No will not be accepted as an answer. Okay, there's nothing further I can do here. Well, we beat the entrenchment down. Oh, they repaired it. For entrenchment. Still 4. Oh, I feel like we're just not fast enough. Because they repaired. Oh, we might have gotten them if they hadn't repaired. They moved out! They moved out! I didn't think... Because it's not a critical objective, Hex. They can be pushed. We got him! We got him! 750 prestige! 750 prestige for doing that. Oh, it's disgusting. I love it. We did it. We did it. I'm so happy. That was amazing. Oh man, victory is mine. And on the hardest difficulty too. And without, you know, because you guys at home can just plan every turn perfectly. Here I am, having to play in front of a camera and having to just think up my strategy on the fly. $750 prestige and a slice of Moscow for me. Truly beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Truly beautiful.
The horrid Russian winter is hitting our forces far harder than anyone expected. And our opportunity for a quick defeat of the Soviet Union diminishes by the hour.
Wow, you sound really like...
And the mud freezing into snow and ice. One final push to Moscow is going to be
broken.
attempted. Hardly ideal conditions to start with. But I still have more bad news for you. Forward recon elements of 3rd Panzer Group have reported major Soviet reinforcements have arrived from the east. There's no doubt that these troops are already entrenching throughout the city. Therefore, your mission will need to be broken down into 3 distinct parts. First, you must push your troops through the defensive lines around Moscow. I recommend focusing on here or here. Secondly, critical government locations across Moscow will need to be secured decisively. I suggest you start with the Kremlin, here, and then go here and here. But the choice is yours. Finally, once the last of the city's defenders have been cleared out, you will need to hold the city against any potential waves of Soviet reinforcements. It now falls on you to carry out this most critical of operations. Good luck, Herr General.
Good luck, Herr General. Distraction. Huh. Not really the most useful thing on Earth. I guess stick it on a support car, on a recon car, and then park it next to someone's artillery or anti-tank. Control main objectives at the end. Bonus. Control bonus objectives at the end. So that's a primary objective. As is that. That. And that. Jesus. That's annoying. And that. Well, there's a lot of very annoying objectives to take. I guess we use a light force here and push this way. Only 25 turns. We're not being given a lot of time to get this done either. Okay, well, anyway, I'll have to give this some thought. So that is it for now. It was a really long and epic episode, but I'm quite happy with it. We can do one last thing before we sign out, and that's just reinforce all my dudes. See how much prestige we've got left. I honestly did not take that much damage. My Air Force was more or less unmolested. 3,400 prestige left over. That's a lot of prestige. Okay, that'll have to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you will join me next time for the assault on Moscow, which, just looking at the map, I think I want a small task force here with artillery support to go this way, taking this, and maybe then this as well if it's able to, and sweeping this way. Meanwhile, the primary army will just smash right down the center to take these. Not quite sure how to address this one thing up the top there. And it's considered a primary objective, so I'm going to have to get it. We'll have to cross that blood-soaked bridge covered in Russian tears as we cross it. None of that is primary, so I think we want to get all the objectives done, including the bonus objectives. This might be the campaign branching point. Oh, I wonder why it says 1 out of 1 for control bonus objectives at the end. I haven't actually done that. Don't know, but if I'm actually tempted to deploy the main army here if I could. If there's enough deployment room. Sorry, I promised to end the episode, but I'm just thinking there's not really enough room to deploy the main army there. If I could deploy the main army there, I would be able to just smash up this way and take all the bonus objectives, and then from the rear push Moscow and just totally ignore all of this. Just deploy everything. If I could, if I was allowed to, which I'm not, but if I were allowed to, I would deploy everything here. Take this, go here, take this, up here, take these, and then push into Moscow's delicate nether passage, and take this. Then finally push up here. As it stands, I can't do that because of the way the topography is. I'll have to deploy the main army here. I've got no choice because I've got no deployment spaces. That can just stay undefended. If they want it, they can have it. I'm not allowed to lose this, so I may have to place something there. Just some infantry or something can just sit there and protect that. These are not primary objectives. So anyway, I'll think about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time.